Hey everybody, welcome back to Vampire, the Masquerade. I am the Blues 32, and when last we left off, some big-headed Sabat vampire, totally wrecked us. And now we have to try again. Of course, I didn't save before going to him, so... yeah. Anyway, I might want to see if I can find anything useful, maybe build up a stat or something. Gotta be something I can do. Harumph. Well, harumph, harumph, harumph.
Need a ride?
Yes, I do. Something I was gonna do. What was it? Something I wanted to do before I went to go finish this. What the hell was it? Let me see here. Circle cold. Ask that you convince a food critic, Tommy Flayton, to give the Cafe a bad review. Shouldn't be too hard. You can just drive him crazy. Like no one else. Drive me crazy. And I can't help myself. You know, I thought the lead singer for the Fine Young Cannibals was a woman for quite some time. Having never seen the video. Should I do something about this? He's levitating. It seems unhealthy. Critic guy? Yes, you are.
More flatbread and olive oil. And take back this Chardonnay.
I am not the one who... Wait.
I wanted to...
Many greetings, I babble forth to you, stomacher of multi-ethnic dishes.
Hello. Now go get yourself some onion rings or...
Justify your existence, devourer of souls.
Me, Tommy Flayton, the food authority of Los Angeles, food critic for the biggest paper on the West Coast, radio personality for the KTLK, Chower Hour. Maybe if I reviewed more Pancake Huts, you'd know me.
Flayton, that is a coincidence. I seek a man named Flayton.
I'm not sure exactly what you mean.
Are you enjoying your maggots?
What?
Maggots? You're eating maggots.
This place will pay for this. As sure as my name is Tommy Flayton, they'll never serve food in this town again.
How could they do that to you? I bet they didn't get that idea from a movie. I've seen that movie. Or one such movie. I'm sure there's more than one. Better check your email. Stop vanishing in and out of existence. It's disconcerting. Sheesh. I feel like I'm missing a shop. You know what I mean? You know, I was driving home from work today, and I saw a raccoon. Now, that's not too unusual if it was night, and it wasn't weaving around, clearly rabid.
Hop in.
Ribbit, let's go. Back to Santa Monica. So yeah, saw a rabid raccoon. I mean, they're not supposed to be out in the day, right? And they're not supposed to dart in and out of the roads and just wobble around on the ground. And generally look confused. I think before I go from here, I'm going to stop. First, I'm going to buy some blood. You know, for like a healing item. Then, I'm going to head down to the asylum and drink from the blood doll. That's what they call the people who are quite willing to give up some blood for you. Well, not that they know that they're doing it, but still. You get what I'm saying. You're picking up what I'm putting down. What am I going to do with this photo of a guy getting attacked by a Nosferatu? Wait a minute, I thought we didn't show up on photos. I'm confused now. Email. Next. I recently read a rather scathing review of this, and I must tell you that I am extremely happy with his conclusions. You have done well. Please accept the payment I've left for you in your mailbox. We will no doubt be seeing each other soon. Delete this. Delete this. Previous. 1. Delete. 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 There. Suck head. Has someone done hacked my computer? Anyway. Now I have enough to do something. But what? Ah, forget it. $100, huh? It's the best you got for me. Cheap ass. Son of a... I have to say, I love being this type of vampire. It's fun. Sure, it is the speech options can get a little confusing, but the ability to instill madness is just great fun.
No. Queen Bitch would say no to that. It's a mesmerizing liquid, isn't it? The color, the bouquet, the full...
Just give me blood, gory ghoul. Bye. And that'll do. I'll defeat him this time, my cracky. That is clearly a blood pack on the ground. Why can I not pick it up? That annoys me. It annoys me greatly. And there goes the air conditioner turning off. At long last. What can I say? It's hot in here. Maybe I will talk to Janine, see if she actually has something for me to do. I could use the experience.
Long time until
Darkness. That's forever. Oh. Num 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 num. In fact, the night doesn't seem to ever end. Oddly enough. I thought there'd be like a time constraint, and you'd have to be like back in your apartment at a certain point. Not that I like that or anything. In fact, I would hate that. I always found that to be Dead Rising's biggest failing. Stupid time limit.
Hello, kitten. Did you come back for me? Even if you didn't, just nod your head. I'm all gooey. I didn't think you'd be back so soon. It is pleasure. I mean, a pleasure to see you again.
What's going on in the Lady by the Sea? I don't know what that means, but I'll ask
The
anyway.
tide goes out, the tide comes in, and then it waves goodbye again. It'll take me a few years to wake this city up.
You swim in a sea of solitude, Ivory Princess.
Oh, sweetheart, desperately these nights. I'm just a lonely little girl on a rainy day. Know any games we can play?
I seek to pass go, get out of jail free. No. No. I think if I said that, I'm actually suggesting we play Monopoly. I remember sweet human things, but can we enjoy them undead?
Oh, well, it's a little different, but entirely possible. Come sit next to me on the bed. I'll show you.
Okie dokie. Okay, this is a little awkward. Right then. Had to pause the video there. It was getting a little too much for YouTube, I think. I don't want to take any risks in that regard. Why did my blood go down? And why isn't it bubbling? It usually bubbles. Glitch, perhaps?
Going somewhere.
Yes. To the King's Way. The way of kings. Well, alright. Here we go. Trying this again. Hopefully it goes better this time. If I remember right, there's no reason to be stealthy. Nobody here but those freaks. You can't exactly sneak kill them. Nope. Why'd the music stop? Ow! I am filled with hatred. Harumph. Huh. Did I get that last time? Is that my second one? Keep forgetting it's also on the other side of the screen. Damn it. Let's give myself a little time to heal. So, yeah. Accursed chair, be gone. Let's see. Anything in the fridge? Why, yes, there is. Did I get that last time? I'm not even sure. Fancy a ring. I wish my brother George was here. If you don't get that joke, then you don't watch enough Looney Tunes. Or know who Liberace is. And if you don't watch enough Looney Tunes, then you have my pity. Some things are never get too old for. And one of those things is Looney Tunes.
Hello, young K-Knight. I see your face is not so lifeless. Your nerves not so deadened that you cannot express.
Ah, the Sword of Cain. Dark Father, one of the scales in hand.
Indeed.
It is you who made the turbo tape. Why do you have
To gouge.
Did you devise a jealous
It is not for
design?
me. It's for the will of the Sabbat. The Camarilla is stunted, dead and festering in the womb. Good only as pawns of the fathers.
Beg your pardon?
Even now, they answer the call of the Ancient and seek to free him from his torpor.
Cthulhu?
He slumbers within the Ankaran sarcophagus. One of the fathers whose return shall hearken the reckoning. Gehenna is at hand, and the Camarilla are unwittingly speeding us all toward our doom.
Are these creepy creatures your creations?
Blessed creatures. I have broken through their mortal crust and drawn from them their greatest strength, mutability. I coax bone,
Well, it looks
weave
painful.
flesh, and lay sinew tight until it strains to lash out.
It certainly does. From where comes your bloody battalion?
Illegals, mongrels, half-bloods, and caitiff. The bane of society, kindred and kin. They are as of little consequence to authority as they are to me. It is a culling of sorts.
Well, that's always nice. Their appearance is appalling.
Perhaps, but they are exquisitely functional. Still, there's an uncanny elegance to even this, my most mercenary of designs.
Your wretchedness weighs heavier than theirs.
Revulsion is instinctual, and instinct is a powerful level to work toward. To evoke it,
Keep it down, I got whispers in my ear.
Accomplishment. Revulsion is a striking color on my palette. I see wonderment in your dead eyes. You long to wield such power as deftly as I.
You misread my motivations, demon.
Then perhaps it's your longing to become something more. You've indulged your vampiric nature, reveled in your vampiric prowess.
Into you, the beast has sunk his claws deep.
Do not fear your nature, child. Your body is not a dead husk, but a chrysalis of beastly splendor. Embrace it. I can take your body, this passing mortal machine,
But I like my passing mortal
shape
machine.
it into an engine of canine fury.
My neck will stay leashless, false prophet.
Now, Camarilla whelp, let's...
There you are. Fellas, I'm a little busy. Trap. Aha! You really should not appear right in front of me. That's just unwise all around. I didn't know I still had one of these left. Go away. Yeah, one of these. Arrgh. Piss off! Is it dead? You defeated the Tezang in his lair on... gained access to the sewers that will hopefully lead you to the Nosferatu. Now go find them. You should also tell Isaac about this later. Any blood around here I can drink? I could really use some. You know, before I go headlong into the next dangerous area. But, you know, so far so good. Kinda wish I killed it. I don't think I did. Yep. Ooh. Hmm. Strength, I guess. That'll do for now. Hello? Clipboard. This looks like a clipboard of an employee of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power. Spring 2004. Monday, the 24th. Initial investigation into the report of strange sighting in the sewer started today. Entered quadrant 13 and we'll move on to 14 and 15 later on in the afternoon. 13 seems normal. 13 checked out but heard unidentified noises at various points in both quadrants 14 and 15. Called in dispatch to affirm that no other inspectors were in the area. There were none. Coordinates noted. Investigation into the 16th tomorrow. Strange noises, undoubtedly some sort of animal, heard again in quadrant 16. I saw what may have been the animal at the intersection of corridors 63A and 64B, but could find nothing upon further investigation. There were strange prints in the mud on the edge of the corridor, almost hand-like, although it was difficult to make out in the darkness. Thursday the 27th. More prints found in corridor 73D. They disappeared into what looked like an entrance into an older part of the sewers. Called dispatch to see if they had blueprints of the old sewer section, but they didn't. Requested advice on how to proceed, and dispatch told me to continue with caution tomorrow. Began investigation on the Friday the 28th. Began investigation of the older part of the sewers this morning. Saw again what I believe to be an animal, although I don't know exactly how to classify it. The skin seems bare, almost reptilian. I can hear it constantly as if it is following me, although the echoes down here make it impossible to gauge the distance. Friday, 9:15 a.m. Can't seem to raise dispatch on the radio, so unable to check in. There is a smell that has become more and more pronounced as I travel further into this old sewer. Undoubtedly the carcass of an animal washed down here in the last big rain. Investigations continue. 11:31 a.m. Found the source of the smell and it looks to be human remains. Immediately called dispatch but was unable to reach them. The body seems to be that of a transient, but there are massive tears in the flesh that indicate an animal may have recently fed upon the corpse. I have noted the coordinates of the body and am returning immediately to report my findings. 1:22 p.m. I have become temporarily lost in the old tunnels, and repeated attempts to reach dispatch have ended in failure. The animal sounds I heard from before have begun to approach again, and I fear that I may be being hunted. As a precaution, I have unholstered my weapon. 5:30 p.m. Undoubtedly lost. I may have traveled deeper into the old sewers. Something is following me, I know it. Can't reach dispatch. Battery's running out in my flashlight. God help me, saw creature, some sort of monstrosity, teeth and blood, can't get out, no more light, can't reach anyone. Please God, oh what? Please, oh God, what? I think he had a bad day at work. Son of a bitch. Hello, little ones. Heal me. I hate doing that. I do hate doing that. Despite what undoubtedly looks like eagerness. Just trying to heal my character, you know? Please tell me I don't have to fight in these corridors. It's very small in here. No, small, tight. Come on! Poor sap didn't even see me coming. If this just leads in a circle, I am going to be upset. I am upset. Ew, ew, ew. Hello? Pick the lock, pick the lock, pick the lock, pick the lock, pick the lock. Groovy. What do we got? Box containing shotgun shells for the Utica M37. Sure, why not? Ooh, more lore. I'm a fan of lore. Seems to be the weekly log of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, 1972. Goodness me. March 3rd, 1972. Reports concerning the recent hauntings in the sewer system have prompted the mayor to request a weekly log of all operations in the sewer sections 453 to 500. The log begins today. Nothing to note, although I will say that I find these stories to be unsubstantiated and ridiculous. Both investigative teams this week reported nothing of note, although one individual, who may be apt to nip at the flask more often than not, noted that he heard what he could only describe as whispers in one of his sweeps along section 476. Undoubtedly, these were the product of an overactive and thoroughly soused imagination. Nothing to report. Operations normal. Things have been hectic with the recent rash of sightings in Sector 498 and 499. Although mostly described as shadowy figures, the reports come from men whose word I trust. Discounting the usual stories about underground societies of displaced vagrants and rabid blind pets, I am at a loss to explain these observations. I will join the teams tomorrow to see for myself what is going on down there. I will travel with a team down into the section in question, and I must admit that I saw and heard things that I could not explain. More than once I heard the same whispers as described before, and I chased what I thought to be a figure down a corridor, only to turn down a corner and find myself facing a brick wall. What looked to be an older section of the sewers had been sealed up. There was no one in sight, although I could have sworn I heard laughter echoing in the darkness around me. I will be forced to report my findings to the mayor himself on Friday. The mayor has sworn us all to silence concerning these new sightings, but has promised us an answer concerning a course of action within the week. Inquiries about previous LADWP records and reports have met with strange resistance. It seems they have been sealed for official reasons. Something is amiss down here. We received word from the mayor today that sections 475 to 500 will be sealed off permanently, and that no further inquiry into the matter will be tolerated. I have a few connections at the front office, and it seems like something like this has happened before. It's something that the city council doesn't want to become public. My contact couldn't say any more, and that if I said anything to anyone, he would deny any knowledge whatsoever. The sewer section is closed tomorrow, and the city engineers have bricked up the corridors that lead to them. This office falls within section 482, so it will be closed as well. As no one has requested the ledgers, all materials and recordings concerning this will be left down here to rot with the ghost. Sorry about that, but as no official eyes will ever see this, I figure I could wax dramatic on this last day. Log closed. You're forgiven. I talk like that all the time. Ooh, I didn't want to do that. Please let me go back. I got overzealous. Why is there a box here? Some of the most powerful creatures in the world. Poppycock. I love it when they just glide on by like that. Come here, you. I like it when red water comes out. Don't think I don't see you. Why you no jump? There. Hurt. Did I just waste my time coming through this way? Gotta be something around here somewhere. I'll ask and ye shall receive. Why you no eat rats? Look, I'll eat one. Ugh. What's this? Emergency release valve. Yeah, I don't think I want to pull that. Not yet. Maybe some other time. I need a shower desperately now. Just waded around in sewer water. That's not healthy. I don't care how dead I am. Cat wants to be fed, even though it's not 4 o'clock yet. And by God, I will teach him to tell time. Though admittedly it is close. So he's got some idea. He just doesn't fully comprehend. Alright. I was hoping to find whatever ghost was down here, but it doesn't seem to it doesn't seem like it's going to be happening. Maybe what they were hearing were Nosferatu. Hello? Hello? Oh, can't open that. Can't go that way. Options running low. Nosferatu. Nosferatu. What's this? I see. Cat, not now. Why is the Masquerade in effect down in the sewers? Who am I worried he's gonna see me? there no Nosferatu down here? Has all my work been for naught? I fear it has been for naught. Gentlemen. Now it's the other side. Hopefully lead you to a Nosferatu. Now go and find them. No, couldn't find them. Unless that ledger was supposed to be telling me something. I don't know what a Kaitif is.
Evening.
The flesh crafter who walked with royalty is not so crafty now.
Exceptional. Come.
I shall receive your gift at a time not now. Didn't find any Nosferatu rat, but apparently that's not important. What is important is that I killed the what's-it. Flesh crafter guy. And that's good. So, until next time, I'm the Blues 32. This is Vampire the Masquerade. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.